Hi guys, this is StarCraft and welcome back yet once again to another series of StarCraft English commentary. This is gonna be once again Flash versus random pro gamers on the internet, and this time his next opponent is gonna be Jaedong. This is gonna be a rematch, as you may have known. They've played a couple of games against each other in which Flash has used a lot of Goliaths to varying degrees of success. And it was really the series between Flash and Jaedong that started all of this hubbub about Flash coming back to ASL and whether he's going to be able to defeat all of the other strong players and so forth. This series of games, it's going to be at least 5 or 6 games. I'm going to try to cast them all. I actually don't know the results of the games. I don't think some of them are actually that nice. Some of them are kind of at best standard games, but because all of you guys love Flash and all of you guys love Jaedong because Taebak Lisan, right? So everyone wants to kind of get a piece of the action. So it's going to provide the action for you, and I hope you get me a piece as well. Buy me coffee. The link to buy coffee is going to be in the video description. If you have some money, just $1 or dime. If you're an American citizen, send it to zelle9craftvn@gmail.com. If you're not an American citizen, just follow the links in the video description to go for some kind of PayPal account transactions or use a credit card or something like that. You can also buy me balloons or whatever the heck those things are called. In YouTube, I mean, they're just kind of copy Africa TV, which is like some kind of balloons or gifts or something like that. I don't actually recommend those methods because YouTube takes away 30 to 40% of the values, and so does Patreon if you want to send me something on Patreon. So the best way is to use Zelle or credit card accounts. But anyways, yeah, let's talk about this game. So this is going to be played on the map. So today I'm going to quickly show you the map artifact here, HT bottom left of the screen, with Flash and Jaedong both spawning at the bottom side of the map. Flash is going to be on the left side in the yellow color, and Jaedong is going to be on the right side in the white color here. Looks like Jaedong is going to be coming out and scouting in the wrong direction. He's going to take his hatchery a little bit faster, a little bit before the spawning pool. Flash coming out and scouting with the SCVs. By the way, let me just quickly give you the ELO scores for today because I just picked this up. So Jaedong is currently the number 5 best player in the world, 1355, just a tick below Soki. And all of the other, the other players are all Terran players, so that's what it is. So Jaedong is very, very strong today. So let's see how he will fare against Flash. And by the way, if you look at the win rates for the last 30 days, I also just picked up the stats right now, a few seconds ago, and just got to quickly show you. So Jaedong has got 75% win rates against Terran in the last 30 days, albeit he's played only 4 games, and presumably he's won 3 of them. He's lost only one game, so that's what it is. So Jaedong is still very, very strong. Remember that run he's got against Terran players in in KCM. So he is very strong against Terran runner. He's unstoppable. And like I've told you, the meta in ZVT these days is to survive the bio onslaught from the Terran player and then go out with Nidus Canals, Darkstorm Defiance, and you don't even need Ultralisk, man. The most important units in ZVT nowadays, in my humble opinion, is Scourge. You need to have Scourges. You need to not, mess up your Mutualist control in the early game. You need to have some Mutualists with you in the late game so you can fight against potential drop, because that is the only way for the parent player to disrupt you, go for non-stop drops. So if you can kind of shut down those drops, maybe kill 2 or 3 drop ships full of cargo with a couple of Scourges, then you basically just won the game. So that's what it is. So let's see if Flash is going to be able to kind of push Jaedong off the edge. Before that, remember that Flash doesn't like to go for bio. Against Zerg, he likes to go for factories, and that's what he's doing now. He's going to be going for factory. He's scouting once again inside Jaedong's base, and he sees exactly what is happening. So let's see how this Jaedong responds, because Jaedong had some problems against Flash's Goliath mid-game push in some of the earlier games that have casted. So yeah, let's see. Anyway, some Zerlings is going to be coming out now from Jaedong. It's going to chase this SCV away. He's going to have a total of 6 Zerlings, and behind this Flash has got maybe a couple of 3 Marines only. 4 Marines, and he's gonna back up. Is Flash gonna be going for double factory with Mass Goliath, or is he gonna be going for 1 factory, maybe get a vulture out, and then immediately switch to Starport and raids or Valkyries or something like that? We shall see. For the time, it looks like Jaedong is gonna amass a lot of Zerling. He's making a lot of Zerling, and Zerling with speed is done. He's gonna be coming up with Spire as well. Spire is about 50% done. So he's gonna try to attempt a bust in the frontier, I think. And yeah, he's gonna start to attack, and there's only a few Marines here to support, and it looks like all the Marines will die. The Zerglings have breached the wall here, and SCV is gonna be fighting nicely. 1 Marine needs to fall back, but it looks like very slow reaction from Flash. He's gonna be losing the supply depot, he's gonna be losing more stuff, and more importantly, he's not gonna be able to have enough time to build turrets against the incoming Mutualists here. Looks like the SCVs are dying left and right. Looks like Flash supply is, I guess, still okay. Supply 30 versus 20, but he's going to be losing a lot of SCVs, and so many SCVs are dying. This is going to be entry that is delayed. The starport is delayed. Mozul is coming by. I feel like this game is going to end right now. There's no way for Flash to recuperate his losses. He's forced to evacuate some of the SCVs. Marines start to come out here, and SCVs are fighting with nice body blocks. It looks like Flash is not following up with any more Zerglings. He's making 6 Mutilates. They are en route here, and we're going to be seeing a single Vultures to attack here. The Vultures going to have to dance on a shot here. The engine bay is still not yet completed, so in about 30 seconds, Jada is going to have his sweet revenge against Flash's Goliath build. Yeah, turret's going to get created like now because engine bay is not yet done. He needs to make a bunker. The Vulture's gonna start to come out to apply a bit of pressure, and in fact the Witches already started to come in here. So GG coming from Flash. This first game was nicely played by Jaedong. He kind of mixed things up around and to really push Flash off the edge, and he was really trying something very kind of unexpected. It looks like one Goliath is out, so looks like Flash might still have a few chances to hold on for a few seconds here. This Goliath is dead, and that turret and the expansion is down as well. We're going to be having more Goliaths coming out, so maybe Flash can kind of hold on for a little bit more to survive here. Looks like a lot of futures getting created, but GG from Flash. The first game is going to go to Jaedong. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like successfully buy me coffee, the link is in the video description. Have a good day and see you soon. Bye bye.